Strong winter weather around us. Take a look at this. Western New York, a lake effect storm just dropping more than 20 inches of snow near Buffalo, New York. They're used to this amount of snow, though. Residents there plowing their sidewalks and mobilizing snow trucks, commenting on how the wind makes it just harder than ever to do this. And in Michigan, the U.S. Coast Guard helicopter cranking their engine and rotor blades to increase visibility before lifting a patient off to the hospital. Let's pick up on our forecast tomorrow. So, Mallory, this is round one.
Yes.
And once you get this cleared, we should have a better judge on what's going to happen this weekend.
Yeah, I would say by this time tomorrow night, we should start to have some ideas on potential accumulations for some of those numbers. A first look at maybe a snow total map by tomorrow night. Tonight, yes, we are paying attention to, of course, the weekend winter storm, but I don't want to pass by tomorrow's wintry mix. It may catch some of you off guard because all eyes have been on this weekend, but we do have a chance for a light wintry mix throughout our Wednesday morning that once again could create some slick spots. And because of that, we do have that winter weather advisory in place from 4 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Wednesday. And then Saturday and Sunday, additional weather impact alerts are in place due to accumulating snowfall that will lead to poor travel, not only here in Kentuckiana, but a big chunk of the country. Ice down to the south, accumulating snow in our neck of the woods, cold temperatures all around as an Arctic high pressure moves in beginning on Friday. So make sure you do download the WHAS 11 app. Have plans to maybe stay indoors this weekend as we continue to fine tune the forecast. But this is a first look at one of the model data here, and you can see the track moving in from the west as we head throughout the day on Saturday. So this would increase our snow coverage during the afternoon and evening hours. The pink down to our south, that is not good news. That's a wintry mix and a lot of that likely freezing rain. That stays down to our south, so our precipitation type does look to be all snow. I will say the models do agree on that. This takes us into Saturday night and Sunday morning, gradually pushing off to our east by Sunday afternoon and evening before we do quiet things down here Monday and into just in general early next week, looking a lot drier. But before we get to that point, we do have that winter weather advisory tomorrow morning. This is because our road temperatures are so cold. So we've been in the 20s today, 20s tonight. We haven't been above that freezing mark in a few days here. And anything that falls from the sky would likely create slick spots, especially on bridges and overpasses. And we're talking even just drizzle, which is possible tomorrow morning. So our hour-by-hour futurecast through tonight, clouds will gradually increase. Temperatures will actually increase thanks to a southwest breeze, but temperatures look to be right around that freezing mark. We could get an hour or two of freezing drizzle, light freezing rain before the atmosphere becomes more saturated and colder. And once that becomes more saturated and colder, you actually switch over to a period of light snowfall. Temperatures continue to rise, so we'd have a rain-snow mix. Just a messy morning overall. Temperatures by the afternoon will be in the upper 30s and lower 40s, so those impacts will really be the greatest during the morning hours, tapering off during the afternoon. If we do see that switch over to snow, we could pick up maybe a half of an inch of accumulation tomorrow. And keep in mind, those roads are cold, so it doesn't take much to create some issues. Quiet weather Thursday. Temperatures start to drop on Friday. Weather impact alerts, of course, this weekend as we keep an eye on that winter storm, and then just very cold air locked in place through at least early next week.